Weren't you guys just upstairs?
No.
Because somebody pushed on the bathroom door.
No. No freaking way!
We are going to Fremont, Ohio, at a place called the Bihl Manor. It's a massive turn-of-the-century home sitting right across the street from the former home of President Hayes. Built somewhere between the 1890s and early 1900s, the house has lived many lives. Once the residence of jeweler Jerome Bihl, later home to the Wolf family, where Daisy Wolf passed away inside. Then for years it operated as a children's group home and even a bed and breakfast. Now with this long history comes some darker stories. Guests claiming to see a man staring from the upstairs windows, hearing children's laughter in the attic, and even spotting a figure of a red-haired boy in mirrors. They've reported footsteps, voices, scratches, bites, and even a few unnerving encounters in the basement. We are going to spend the night. All Tammy knows was to grab a sleeping bag, grab Dawn, and head south. So here goes, the Paranormal Exploring Project sleepover at Bihl Manor. I've been anxious all day. Hopefully nothing too dark happens. Where do you guys think we're going?
So we have our own theory. So we passed a lot of gargoyles, which we said that means medieval, right?
Yep.
Like I feel like medieval. And then we passed this house, and I was gonna make fun of this house because it had 3 different colors of tin roof on one front: green, red, and blue. Or I don't know the order they were. And
It was green, red, and blue. Like those were the 3 colors.
Yeah.
Green, red, and blue.
I don't remember how they were on the roof, and I started to laugh, and I said to Dawn, "Remember those colors?" Because my grandma said they're gonna play out today.
Tammy has no idea. She was told to grab a sleeping bag, grab Dawn,
I know Dawn wanted to know if I should bring a coat, and I said, I've got a hat, I've got gloves, I've got a coat, I've got 2 sleep. I don't know if there's heat. I don't know where we're going.
And if you're new to the channel and new to Tammy, Tammy is a psychic medium. Do you want to explain the psychic medium?
I talk to dead people. No, it's the ability to connect to the other side and read. So I'm 60. I've been seeing in here my whole life, and I use my grandma a lot. My grandma saved our bacon a few times. If you don't know, go and watch The School was one of them.
Yep.
She definitely helps protect and guide me a lot on these. Look at that. Is that a cemetery?
So
Or is that where we're going?
that's not where we're going.
Oh, wow, that's
But
cool.
a big part of this town is where President Hayes' house is. And this is the Spiegel Grove President Hayes' museum and his house.
That's
Obviously,
cool.
well, it was his house. He's no longer with us.
That's cool.
As of many decades ago.
I'm like, he's got a nice house. Ooh. You're taking me to this house on the corner. It looks like the Amityville Horror. Is this where we're going? Seriously? It looks like the we're not going there. Sorry. Oh, we are going here. That looks like the Amityville Horror. Oh, and there's an ambulance here. Oh. An orbulance? Wait a minute, what? What is an orbulance? Like for orbs?
I don't know. Well, the owner's an interesting man. I don't really know him, but
This looks like the Amityville Horror House. Isn't that cool? I feel like I keep going to this corner cross here. I know that something they're saying is that cemetery or the military thing, but it's not like that. It's like, I don't know. It's like someone got hurt there. I don't know. Hurt that's connected to this house, not hurt like normal hurt. Everyone gets hurt. Accidents happen all the time, but there's something to do with someone getting hurt from this house.
So the land history in 1812, there's a battle that took place here in Fremont, Ohio. About a block and a half away from here was Fort Stevenson. British and Indians tried taking over the fort. They never made it in there. 46 British Indians died outside the fort. Only 1 died inside. Not saying anybody died here, but the battle did take place in this whole general area. Right across the street is President Hayes Library. His house is there. His whole family's buried there. He's buried there with his favorite horse. So thanks to him coming here, he started building up Fremont, you know, started bringing businesses in. Business guys were like, let's go tap into this industry. So they all started moving in. That's why you see all these big houses in this area.
Oh, okay.
So Jerome Bihl is one of the guys that moved here from Toledo, Ohio. He built this house in 1898. He lived here to 1922. He owned a music shop and a jewelry shop here in town. That was his big business. That's how he made money. The only known death we found with the Bihls is they had a stillborn here.
This is huge, you guys. What is it? 1, 2, 3 stories high? First, why wouldn't it have a basement? Because everything we do has a freaking basement. I almost feel like someone got hit or hurt. I just started having a really bad backache. Like someplace close, the corner, but that are connected to this house. Like it feels like I just got run over by a car. Like seriously, it really hurts really bad. Like I got hurt really bad. Almost like it hurts to breathe or walk. So I don't know what that's about. Somehow it's got to be connected to not just a regular accident, but someone in this house.
1922, the Wolf family purchased the home. They were out of Lindsay, Ohio. They lived here to 1966. 3 known deaths with them. Daisy's mom actually dropped dead right here. Her name was Mary. Clarence died in the house, we believe upstairs, we're not sure, in 1942. And Daisy died in her back bedroom in 1966.
I also feel like the state might have owned this for a period of time. I don't know if it's always been owners or if the state owned it for a period of time. Like, I don't know. It kind of feels like not an asylum.
Lucas County Children's Group purchased it, made it to an orphanage. It was an orphanage for the first 10 years. After that, it became the Harmony House. It became a group home / orphanage. It was that to 91, and then 92, 93, it was a group home for adult men. And then it finally shut down. And then it became a bed and breakfast for so many years. Then that shut down. A family purchased it, lived here for a couple years. They moved out of here, sat empty for like 10 years, and I ended up buying it.
I don't feel the original owners of this house attached. I don't feel like, other than 1213, I don't know what they call this place. As always, the basement's always going to be the darkest.
So we're on the basement. Watch your head as we go down here.
So you say you've never slept here?
Never slept there.
Wow.
So this here is the workshop. This is where they would actually learn how to use tools to get into the real world.
I don't know if this guy did it. I feel like there's things here in this house that were from another haunted place, and I don't know how that's connected to the basement.
Are you familiar with Bobby Mackey's Music World?
Yes. Yes.
It's gone. It's
Yep.
supposed to be one of the most haunted places. So they tore it down, but they had a big auction before they tore it down. And I ended up buying a bunch of stuff from there. That stuff there is actually Carl's apartment stuff.
Really?
And that's his chair. That's the famous door everybody sees, the go away door, which is his apartment door. And the reason why he put go away on there is to keep the spirits away. That's his blind from his bedroom. That's some other stuff of his. So
I think I just watched something on this not long ago.
and he had the exorcism there. That kind of made it big, you know, the whole, he got possessed. And
You're inside hearing stories about something they brought that's haunted to this place that they think is cool. This is cool.
but that is some of his stuff.
Wow. Very cool.
Not saying it's haunted, I just collect those weird things.
Yeah, that's cool though.
So
God, I almost feel like nothing's there, but it just felt like something just scratched my freaking arm. Means we're gonna have to watch out for arm scratching tonight.
there was a biter and a scratcher in the basement. He used to bite guys and scratch ladies. He hasn't bitten, well, I'm not gonna say he's bitten somebody a couple months ago. I personally didn't see it, but somebody sent me a picture of it. But supposedly he got bit, I think in here or over here, I can't remember what he told me.
Now there's red, blue. So there's red brick. There's a blue on the ceiling, but I don't see green. Red, blue, green. Because grass is green, that doesn't count. That can't come into play when my grandma said red, blue, green. So look at the red, blue, and I don't know where green is. There's green right there. Look at that. Right there is your green, blue, red. Green, red, blue, all on the porch. Not even in yet. But I feel like there's a green, red, blue in the house too. So I don't feel this is my green, red, blue, but this definitely got my adrenaline going.
So this is what we call the colored room. In this room here, actually when they were here, I think everyone was like, did you paint this room? I was like, why would I paint it this color? So I actually did research on colors. Greens, blues, and reds actually represent calming.
Did she not say blue, greens, and reds today?
Yes.
She did?
She did on the way out here.
Floor's green. She's gonna
freak out when she comes in here.
She's gonna freak out.
Yeah, this room here was, kids were actually put in here to play. If you look at all the windows, they're all boarded up.
Yeah.
And they did lock them in here so they wouldn't wander around and get hurt.
So they just lock them in here, let them play?
Yeah, I mean, they're energetics. They were never allowed to leave the porch. And then they were brought in, and this is where they would play.
That's incredible.
I'm excited for her to see
Yeah,
that.
she's gonna freak out when she sees that. I wonder if at this point she wants to come back in, because she's probably got all of her thoughts out. Do you wanna grab her real quick?
Yeah.
Energy that belongs from another haunted place in this haunted place. I have no freak what I'm talking about right now. I'm gonna put my hand on the freaking wall to see if I can tell. Nope, I'm gonna have to go in. But we found our green and red right there, and the ceiling is blue. Green, red, blue. But I keep hearing still in the house. Is he gonna stick me in the basement?
Are you good with your thoughts on? Do you got everything?
I am, except for I'm a little confused on some things.
Okay. Well, I already found green, blue, red on the porch, but then my grandma said that's not the green, blue, red we're talking about. And then my back hurts at the corner over there, and I feel like I got hit by somebody. So somebody from the house, did somebody that used to...
Clarence got hit by a car crossing the street.
and it was somebody from this house?
Who did?
Clarence. That's how he ended up passing away. He got hit.
But he didn't die out there.
No, he died 2 years after that,
Okay,
due to that accident.
Like, I was standing over there and my back and everything started hurting really bad. Like I couldn't even move. And then I would come down here and it wouldn't hurt. And then I was standing on the porch and I swear to God, like I got scratched, but there's no scratches.
And there was a scratcher in the basement.
And you guys were in the basement at that time?
We got something to show you.
It's on here because I swear I even called my husband. I said I think I just got scratched, but there's nothing there. There's no scratch, but it felt like it. But I felt my back out there too. But I also feel like the original owners of this place are not here. So it's like the house named after the original people, but they're not here.
Yeah, I named it that because of who built it, and it's kind of
Did you
the
bring
history.
something here from another haunted place?
Oh yeah, I got a lot of stuff from different haunted
My
places.
gosh.
God, because
I'm
I'm out there and I said, I got to put my hand on the wall for a minute. I said, there's stuff here that doesn't belong here that came from other haunted places.
I collect a lot of weird stuff.
Got it. Okay, because I said I have so much chaos and confusion right now. I said I got to touch the house and see if it helps.
I figured now would be an appropriate time to bring you in because I feel like stuff's starting to heat up, and I felt like you're probably boiling over out there with information.
Well, my back was hurting like crazy, and then I would walk away from that corner and it didn't hurt.
Huh.
I would walk back to that corner and I couldn't hardly walk. And what does it mean I like my socks? So my socks. What do I have on? I got daisies on. What does my socks have to do with daisies?
Daisy is the lady that passed away here.
Oh, Daisy's room.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I just had to look and see. I just heard I like your socks. I just heard I like your socks.
Yeah. Daisy.
I didn't even know what socks I had on.
Daisy passed away in this room in 1966. She was the last one here. Before it was so...
What are the odds you said that right when you walked in here?
And your lights weren't even on. I didn't even know what socks I had on. I had to look because we were teasing Dawn about not having socks at all. And then they're like, I like your socks. And I'm like, my socks? That's
Interesting.
cool.
That's incredible.
So she died here?
Yeah, she died in this room.
But who died out there?
Well, they had nobody I know of, but they did do funerals there, wakes. Also.
In this room, are you talking about in this room here?
Okay, because there's a lot of death associated with that room.
It was never a funeral.
But they did funerals.
Yeah, it was very common practice.
Okay, because she died here, but there's death out there. Okay.
Yeah.
Did the state own this place?
Yeah, it was about from Lucas County Children's Group purchased it. Yep.
Because I said I felt like for a short minute, like the state owned it.
Yeah.
And did someone almost go bankrupt and have to sell it? Like, would that have been the original owners? Were they losing and they had to get away?
Beals, I don't know why they moved. Just remember one thing about this house: everything happens in pockets. Like, it may get crazy active for a few minutes.
I feel like every level, one thing I said out there on the thing is that feels like every level has a different story.
Yep. I agree
feel
with that.
like there's so many different stories.
Yep.
And I feel like I'm muzzled. Like, I feel like some of the story is people don't know how to use their words.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you really were boiling over out there with this stuff.
I was.
I feel like she came in and just blew up like.
I had to call my husband and tell. Dawn walked out. I was talking to my husband. I said, I got to tell you some things. I feel like I got scratched. I had to put the things down. I said, I don't know what's going on. I said, I feel like they brought in things that were from other places.
Yeah, so they actually in here, there's a lot of stuff from other places. Like we got Emmett House bricks. That place caught on fire. That's a mask. They only let masks.
Okay, but where's the big haunted place that you've got something from?
Bobby Mackey's Music World is what I got.
Got it.
Bobby Mackey's brick is right back there too.
Got it.
Bobby Mackey's brick.
Are you familiar with that place, Tammy?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So,
I don't think there's anyone in the paranormal that's not aware of Bobby Mackey.
Yep. So this area here, this is what I call their space. I've seen just about everything up here. Just about everything. The equipment goes off up here. Everything kind of moves around. It's like really weird up in this area. Everything keeps moving. So.
Do things go down the stairs? Did things roll down the stairs?
Oh yeah, I've seen balls get kicked down there. People catch that video. The coolest video I've seen.
There's my stairs that I fell down.
Really?
I said I kept dreaming that I kept falling down a stair. I was on the top of the stairs, and before I would get down, it felt like a wall.
Let's reverse that. That's what caused Daisy's injury to be bedridden.
Falling down the stairs?
She fell down the stairs in the front, going up the stairs.
Remember the color of those stairs?
Red.
No.
Gray.
You were saying you were in a
Concrete.
gray area.
Gray.
Are those? Were those stairs gray?
Yeah, concrete.
Like concrete color, whatever.
Yeah.
Gray,
On the way over here, that was the other thing you were saying. I asked you what color were the stairs in your
all
dream?
I kept doing was dreaming, and I just dropped it many times. I said it was like gray or concrete or something. I just kept falling, and then I did never hit, and I would wake back up, and then I fell back to sleep, and then I fell again.
Yeah, she fell, broke her hip, and that did her in. From that point on, she was bedridden. This room here, there's been a boy seen in this room 2 times. The first, actually, there's a scrying mirror if you guys want to scry, if you're interested in scrying. So the first time I had a couple here, he was sleeping on that side, she was sleeping here. As he rolled over, he said about 4 in the morning, there was a kid looking down at his wife, or his girlfriend at the time, and he was like, holy shit. He goes, get up. As he shook her, she jumps up. He said the kid just dropped, man, like he went through the floor. So I'm going to ask you, what do you feel in this room? The layout for you. If I can find it.
I keep hearing bells dinging, so I don't know what the bells have to do with this room. And was this like, there's a separate area for the caretakers? Was this not a caretaker?
I don't think it was. I think the caretaker's room was back there.
Okay.
I think if this was anything, it would probably been a master bedroom because it got the fireplace. That's my guess. I've had several psychics come in here and tell me there's a woman in this room, an older woman with her hair in a bun, and she's angry.
Oh, I feel like the woman, like I said, almost belonged over towards the servant quarters instead of in here.
Okay.
So it would make her like the orphanage person.
It could be.
Does she resemble then the original woman that owned this house?
I've never seen a picture of the original woman, but I've seen pictures of the orphanage lady. But I've heard a woman sobbing, crying.
Because I feel like she would be sporadic in here and maybe more than that baby. That might be the only real connection
That's
you
what
have.
that's kind of what
That's
I'm
the only
thinking.
real connection to the original owners.
Right.
I don't get anger in here at all.
So,
But the sobbing would be the child.
yeah, I heard a woman sob and cry. Like, it's been a long time since I heard that, but it was like 2 times I heard that in this house. But in this area, a lot of shadow play. I've seen. I usually sit over there, and I would see him run by here. This is the window where he's known to look out the window. So if you look across the street, that's where Clarence got hit by a car.
So he's looking out at the spot
Looking
where
at
he was
where
hit.
he got hit.
That's what we had Nick Roth here. He filmed Death Walker. He was here for like 3 days, and that's kind of the conclusion we came to. Is like we believe maybe it's him reliving that moment. You know, I don't know.
Well, I walked to the end and my back hurt. Like, it was horrible over there.
Room this here. If you look in there, this bathroom does work, so you guys are welcome to use this bathroom. This was not a bathroom when it was an orphanage. It was actually a bedroom.
Okay.
Here's the servants' stairs. This would probably have been the servants' room.
Okay.
So when I actually talked to an orphan that stayed here, and I asked him about, you know, ghosts, obviously. And he said none of the kids would go to the back bedroom, which this was the bedroom. He goes, none of the kids would go in there. There was something in there. And if you read Angie's thing, she talks about a spirit of a little girl trying to lure their son into the bathroom. I think this is the bathroom she's talking about. All right, we're going to go up to the attic. Please watch your heads.
And it feels like laughter to me. Do they play a lot of games up here?
I'm sure they did.
No, I mean the spirits.
Oh, yeah.
Because I just feel like when we walked up here, I heard this is laughter. They want laughter up here.
My stuff happened more in daytime. So it was about maybe a month of owning this place. I got in July of 22, and I opened the front door. As I walked in, I look, and there's a boy standing on a landing. And I'm looking at him like I'm looking at you guys. He was maybe like 14, 15 years old. I never said anything, but I had a group here a couple weeks after that, and she wrote in the book, hey, I seen a boy with red hair walk through this door and disappear. And what I saw on the landing was a boy with red hair, black suit, white shirt standing there, had dress shoes on.
So I keep getting 10. So you're saying 14 years old? Because I keep getting 10 years
I
old.
mean, he could have been. It's hard to tell. I mean, I'm looking at an apparition, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
But he was young.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah, he was definitely young.
So what would this room have been used for the
Beds.
orphanage?
You would have kids
Beds?
up here.
Okay.
Yeah, you would have probably multiple beds up here.
Okay. That was my question: is where would the kids have stayed?
Yeah, because
so.
it feels like laughter. Like I said, like so the kids would have laid here and laughed. Like
Yeah.
So what I heard was the people that ran it as the orphanage would stay in Daisy's room. That was their bedroom. And then all the kids would get the second floor in this area. So
Okay.
they were all kind of spread out.
Okay.
So
Then who got thrown in the basement?
what's that?
Who got thrown in the basement?
What do you mean thrown? in the
Like it
basement?
feels like
Kids.
shut down in the basement. What was a
Kids,
basement?
kids were put in there.
Okay.
They were locked in.
They were so they wouldn't wander and get hurt and stuff. They would actually lock them in there. So
Joyful.
wall today.
Oh, this ain't creepy.
So this is my kids' room here. In this room here, a lot of shadow play. Like I see shadows running this way all the time. I've seen REM pods go off. People using the horse. You're welcome to use any of these toys. I've seen that a guy caught that tiger tail moving. It actually hits the crib loud enough that you actually hear it. I have that on video. But yeah, this room gets pretty active. I've seen some good EVPs come out of here too. So.
What did your TikTok family tell you to
My
bring?
TikTok family told me to bring wind chimes, but we're gonna bring them and dominoes to set up
Okay.
and
Matchbox cars.
matchbox cars.
Let's
We had no
go.
clue where we were going, but we
They had no idea you were going to a former orphanage.
no. But this is what everyone voted on me bringing. K plus M. What aren't you showing me?
I'm just wondering if you'll like stumble upon it.
No. You're taking me to the wrong room. Where's my red, blue, green walls?
It's this light.
That's pink. That's green. Okay. Well, where's my...
Do you recognize any of this stuff?
That's the door. That's from Mackey's.
Yep.
That door. Where's the wall in the corner? Is it that side?
The what?
Like, did they put them in a corner somewhere? Or is this their corner? Or is there... Ah! I didn't go back far enough. No freaking way.
Hey.
Green floor.
Hey. They locked him in here.
This is where the red, blue, that's kind of...
Yep. They locked him in here to play.
And what's the chance if I wouldn't have put Dawn up to come see you, we would have never went by that house. And I started to laugh and my grandma's like, that's gonna play out tonight. Green, blue, red.
Red was the last color.
Just
on
like
the
what
roof.
we seen on the way down here.
What do you think about that?
I think
I got
freaking A.
goosebumps.
I think freaking A.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't there? Oh no, that's the kitchen.
Yeah.
I was thinking there was a bathroom right here.
There was one right around the corner. She went to that one. What was that noise? Isn't there a bathroom? Oh, it's this bathroom. Was that you? What? Where are you? Were one of you guys just upstairs?
No,
Because somebody pushed on the bathroom door when I was peeing.
no, was not us. But oh my God, like dust is flying, but this one thing is like flipped and went sideways and it manifested like a face and it came right at me in the attic. Yeah, that's the attic and they're doing all kinds of, it literally looked like a face coming at me at the same time as I'm yelling.
That's a lot of...
That's not, there's too much to be dust. Where is this?
I was just up in the bathroom in that room where they said that the back room where the kids didn't want to go.
Right. They said it used to be a bedroom.
It's a bathroom now. I was using it. I thought one of you guys went up there because somebody pushed the door open when I was up there.
No, wasn't us.
And then you, at the same time, you're down here yelling about...
Faces that are developing from orbs on this top from the attic.
So this is the closed circuit television that he has set up in here. And there's a lot of dust floating around, but you actually had one that
Looked like
had
a face. Yeah, and they're turning. You can tell the dust versus like the ones that have the tail. Those are not sporadic.
There we go. All right. You're good. Yeah.
Watch your head now.
Ooh, that's a creepy look. I just heard something. So he did say down here we'll hear people running across the floor upstairs.
Cool.
To listen for that.
Hello. We're coming to see you.
All right, so you guys can see Tammy is setting up the dominoes.
I'm not even putting that last one up because they fall every time.
And it's pretty uneven floor, but they look like they're pretty steady right now.
Very uneven floor.
So what we'll do is we've got that going on over here. We've got a flashlight. That's one of those mag lights that's, you just twist the end of it. We'll see if that goes off. We'll get to Estes here shortly. We also have the night vision ready to go too. So, is that your car that you put down there, or was that some?
That was someone else's. Mine are still in the package.
It's interesting that having no idea what was going on, your followers didn't.
Oh,
know.
I'm like, who brought? No, yeah, they said dominoes, cars, wind chimes.
See if we hear anybody talking upstairs. What was that? Did you hear it? Do you feel anything, Tammy?
What?
Do you feel anything?
Mm-mm. That's why I was trying to talk to him and bring him in. I know you have toys all over this house, but we brought you some new ones. See, if you just touch those little dominoes down there, these white things with the little dots on them, if you just touch them, they'll all fall. We won't even get mad. We'll reset them for you.
Do you think they might be scared that it's dark in here? Would that affect anything?
Mm-mm. No.
Do they really care either way?
They don't really care either way. But when he said that people have investigated down here before and they got scratched or whatever, was it day, dark? Do we know?
I don't know.
Were they sitting in the dark? Were they...
What if we think we should shut the door?
Maybe. Yeah, you're gonna move the REM pad, or you think you'll be okay with it? We should be able to hear it, right?
It's going off right now.
Oh. So
It
you don't
scared
want
the
us
shit
to...
out of me, and I'm freezing.
You don't want us to shut the door, do you? Okay. We won't shut the door.
I just got chills, didn't
Me
you?
too. I am freezing. I have chills all over my torso.
And I know we always say this, but
That never goes off.
that thing is one of the hardest pieces. That's the second piece of equipment that we have that really doesn't do much. If you want the door to stay open, can you hit this little ball over here with all the colors? And then we'll leave it open. Oh, there it is.
Thank you.
That's
You found our flashlight.
flashlight, and
Yes,
it is bright.
thank you for that. You found our flashlight. Do you want to come? So you're playing with that. Do you see the white things? Can you turn that back on, please? I was trying to show you something. Will you please turn that back on?
I wonder if they walked in and just touched it,
Maybe.
not really realizing what it was. It's kind of like they're over in that corner.
Plus, also, think of this, they don't really follow instruction.
Yeah.
I feel like something's moving over in that corner, though.
Like where the REM pod is?
Where the camera is. Not where the REM pod is. I feel like it's off to Dawn's right.
You think you're trying to shut the door again?
We can. Dawn's like, I ain't walking over there. I will if you don't want to. We're gonna shut the door.
See, That shows us that it wasn't Dawn that did it the first time.
Yeah. All right, do you feel safe with the door shut?
Look at the door underneath the door.
I can't see it. Are you able to see it, Tammy?
I see what you're saying. It looks like someone's walking outside.
Yeah.
What was that?
Don't know.
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
I did.
It almost sounded like a phone ringing.
Yeah, it did.
My phone is way up and it's on silent.
It sounded like an old-timey phone, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Is it one of them bells, maybe? Is it like that phone upstairs, Josh?
I'm starting to wonder, like that little toy.
Because that's what it sounded like, is that little plastic phone that...
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about with the little eyeballs?
Mm-hmm.
Because he said don't stay in one place. If it gets dead, that means they went somewhere else.
That's what that was.
That's what that was.
This is what we heard.
Yep, exactly what we heard.
So here's what's crazy. We're downstairs in the basement trying to make contact with whoever would have been locked in that room. We hear something like this. We come up here. Tammy's live feed is completely disconnected. But the phone's not dead, right?
Nope.
Okay. There's something's going on up here.
Can you push the ball back for us?
And we also have a flashlight up over there, one of the mag lights. If you're here with us, you can hit that ball again to make some colors go.
Oh, we got a flashlight. Thank you for turning the flashlight on. We appreciate that.
Can you make it a bit brighter for us? Oh, no.
You told them they have all kinds of things.
Well, they did say they like music. Check this out.
70s music.
How about this kind of music? I had one of these when I was a kid. Oh, that's just gonna be creepy.
Josh is gonna play some music.
Oh my god, is this gonna sound any Can this sound any creepier than what it currently does? Dude. We should take this down to the basement too.
Oh.
Oh, is it not letting do it?
It won't. Oh, we
Lights
got
on.
the flashlight.
Lights on.
Flashlight. The wind chime's moving. Can you see it, Josh?
Yeah, it's like barely moving.
Yep, something just touched it. Not enough to make it go, but it's moving. The wind chime is moving. Can you hit that a little bit harder? See it, Dawn? It's moving.
Oh, yeah.
You got it?
Just barely.
Barely. Can you hit that a little bit harder, please? We can see it moving, but it's not making any music. We know you're trying. It's still swaying.
Lights
Thank
on.
you. I know you're trying. Thank you for the flashlight. You can see them moving inside. Like the inside ones are moving on it.
Yeah, this one in the back.
Yeah.
It's just.
But a child wouldn't have
So
enough.
it's the one. This one right here.
Yep. You pointed it out, Josh, and it gave you the flashlight to validate it.
So a child's energy, a child wouldn't have as much energy to do this from the other side as like an adult. Is that right?
Cat ball
Cat ball
going.
is going
There's the cat
off.
ball. They're playing with the cat balls now. The cat ball is going off, y'all. We have movement. We have playing. We have the flashlight. We have the wind chime. We have the cat ball. So think of a child, you know, their energy is a little different. They don't come across as strong as a bull.
I don't think we've done much with
Thank
Wow.
you for that.
I don't think we've done much with children's energy.
No, we have not.
Let's do Seer real quick. So Seer is AI based, and what will happen is images will start being developed based on the energies that's coming across the phone. For example, when we were at Eloise Asylum, we got some really weird pictures, one including an airplane as an airplane was going overhead.
Yes.
I'm getting... It looks like a face of a cat.
We have cats everywhere in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a cat pillow in my
Yeah.
room.
But it's very demented looking. Like, interesting. It doesn't look... Lights on.
Lights
Did you
on.
put that cat on my phone? Can you draw another picture? I don't know what that is. Oops. Looks like a painting of a gate.
Does it look like the gate we passed coming in here?
No, there's like a water. It looks like there's water. River.
Well, there's someone standing at the gate. Look
Oh,
at the
really?
center of the gate.
So we have a game we want to play with you. Josh is going to be under some headphones and you get to talk to us. If you would like to do that, thank you.
Light
so
turned
we're
on.
going to do that.
Anybody new does not know what the Estes is. It's exactly what Tammy said, but this is what I'm going to be hearing the whole time. The idea is you're almost like channeling words that you're hearing and saying them, and a lot of times it matches up with the questions that are being asked. And the person who goes under has pretty much their senses taken away from them. So you're not hearing anything other than what's on the headphones, other than this, and you're not seeing anything.
My name is Tammy. What's your name?
Taken.
Were you taken from here?
I just.
Were you orphaned and taken from here?
Close it.
Farm.
This sounds like... Did you go to a farm?
Started screaming.
And I just heard knocking?
I saw a flashlight. Or a light
Public.
flash.
Publish.
And the flashlight over there just went off. So Josh heard screaming on the things. I heard
Date?
banging and Dawn seen the light behind us.
7.
Are you 7?
6. Back.
How many are here?
Part.
Behind you, torturer.
What did it say?
Behind you. Torture.
Dangerous.
So you said behind you torturous and he said dangerous.
Doc.
Is your name Steven?
No. Loud.
Your name
No was really loud.
Your name's not Steven?
2.
Is your name Michael? Is there a lot of you talking right now? What's your favorite color?
100.
Were you scared because you were in the orphanage and
There's like another yell.
you didn't know where your parents were?
Not feeling well.
You're not feeling well? Were you one of the kids that died here?
Officer.
The officers came when you died? How old were you? The flash-
Dead.
Is the screaming
Wrong.
Is the screaming coming from the basement?
What is the matter? It's beginning.
Is it
4.
Is it
Main.
Is it starting in the basement?
It sounded like a yell.
Sounds to me like the basement's getting active. The kids were locked in the basement. They're screaming.
That somebody yelled didn't.
So a couple things actually made really good sense.
One, this thing said torture behind you.
That's
This said
probably the
torture
dolls. And there's a
behind
closet
you.
behind me.
But there was a noise and lights flashed and
Lights flashed over there?
Yeah, and there's
Yes.
no lights over there. And
that went off.
There's a lot of like like it came through like really loud,
That's what
like occasional like
I could
I'm
hear
back.
something.
yeah.
And it's like I'm back. So I'm like, are you back in the basement? And then the flashlight came on.
You know what?
Josh, we've never heard this go off. You need to put this at the top of the stairway.
Up there or over here? Like the top of the basement or that one up there? Like, what was that? I did this.
That's not what I heard.
I heard something back over here.
I did too.
Maybe set this on the floor in the kitchen then. They all gotta be going to bed pretty soon.
Tomorrow's Friday. We gotta work, don't we?
Yeah. Also.
I didn't.
That wasn't you?
No. I mean, it went. It went and then it stopped
And then it went again?
and then it went again.
This never went.
But it went the first time because it was me.
Right.
Okay, so this was Daisy's room.
She was the second or third owner. Second owner, I think. The wife.
Okay. And it was her husband that was hit out
Yes.
on the street.
Yes.
So, if you guys don't know this area, there's actually a pretty, I'd say it's not a huge intersection, but it's a decent size intersection. And as soon as we got here, Tammy was doing her thing where she kind of walks around the house with the GoPro and gets her thoughts in. And you said your back started hurting, and you even walked up and said, "I feel like I just got hit by a car."
Yes.
You confirmed it with the owner that there was a guy that was hit by a car out there. He didn't die right away, but the injuries led to his death.
Yes. And he
Which-
died in this house.
Yes. So.
And then when I walked through this room, I heard, "I like your socks." And I had to look to see what socks I had on. And I'm like, "Oh, they're Daisy socks." And he turned the light on and pointed to that sign.
It says Daisy's room.
And he said, "Daisy died here."
And then you dreamt about falling down the gray stairs.
Yes.
And Daisy fell down the gray stairs.
And that was the start of her decline.
So our goal here is to bring out the adults. The kids are going to bed. We've got the flashlight, again, a mag light over here. And we've got a cat ball sitting on that little like shelf thing over there. And then that room over there, that's the room where they would have held funerals.
Yes.
Yeah, there are a lot of toys in here.
I
And
just
the
heard,
lights on.
"Daisy, you want to come and see us?" This is adult time. If you are a kid, you need to be in bed, please. Daisy, if that was you, will you turn the light back on, please? We want just the adults.
Look at the...
Daisy, did your husband die first?
Did he die of getting hit by the car?
Eventually, they said he succumbed to his injuries. Like both of them, so both of their injuries ultimately led to their death. Him getting hit by the car and her falling down the stairs.
Yeah, very similar. I think that's why I was getting confused with that. Daisy, we're sending the kids to bed. We'd love to talk to just you.
Or your husband.
If you're here, can you turn that light on?
What?
I don't know what that image is. It's definitely a different kind of vibe than what we were getting upstairs.
Yeah.
What does that look like to you? What kind of, I thought it looked like a bird at first, but
That's what I thought.
then it looked like a witch flying.
Witch hat. Door is shut.
Yeah, the door is shut. All right, can you hear us?
7.
7.
Completely.
Are there 7 of you down here right now?
Treatment.
Were you here for treatment?
Debbie.
Who's Debbie? Are
You're
you-
here?
Yep, we're back. Are you an adult?
Stop. Picture.
What picture? Did you draw a picture?
Steve.
Take a picture of you.
Keep your record.
You want me to record?
Picture.
Ooh. What's the picture of?
Blue.
Do you see any other colors?
Maybe.
What are the other colors?
Business.
That's not a color.
Inmate.
Did you feel?
Recess. Mister.
Wow. Did they call you an inmate when you were here?
Who's in control?
That's what we're wondering.
With what? Girl.
Is it a girl that's in control?
I believe.
Did you die here?
Looks like it.
How did you die?
Not everything.
What room?
Situated.
What room were you situated in?
Drop. Weight. Pushing. Disgusting. Winter. 8.
Were you 8 years old?
Black.
Do you have a name?
Number 8.
Oh.
2 fingers.
What's important about number 8?
F yourself.
Are you upset that we're here?
Spoiled.
Do you like to play with the toys here?
Scratch.
Don't scratch anybody. Did you scratch anybody here?
Again.
Are you the biter?
Benny. Future.
Is your,
Rose.
is your name Benny?
Be yourself.
Can we talk to Benny?
Hi.
Is this Benny?
You're weird. Years.
How old are you, Benny?
Why? As make me. Did you do lights at me?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Oh.
That alarm scared the crap out of me. Her alarm went off to go to 5 minutes.
Oh.
So we got like
Benny.
you said Benny
8.
when I asked if you were the you said scratch a couple times. I asked if you were the person that did the scratch, and you said again. And then I asked if you were the biter, and then you said like Benny. I don't know what to make of it, other than it kind of goes with the theme of the night, where
Everything is mashed together. When I walked in tonight, didn't I say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This feels like everything is just pushed together. It feels chaotic. He would have way more activity.
yeah. What do you think the cat balls? What do you think was with that?
Well, we heard police a lot tonight, so I don't know.
And
Well, and we got the furthest with child's play, so
Yeah.
maybe that's just.
yeah, the children were very prevalent
I
upstairs.
mean,
Yeah.
that's what. Like the mag light, that would have to be more adult, teenage, whatever. I would think, because
Unless they just start going up and just tapping it.
My
Oh, yeah.
grandkids can do it.
They probably think it's cool.
Yeah.
You know, they probably think it's, oh yeah, this is kind of neat.
Yeah.
yeah.
And they know how to do it because I'm sure every ghost hunter that's come in here has done the same thing.
Yeah, that's
True.
what I'm saying. So you
True,
got to think
yeah.
how many people have been in here. I don't get demon or dark down here at all. There's nothing dark. But I don't think it's like, I'm going to scratch you or I'm going to bite you.
That's misunderstood.
Yeah,
Trying to
and
get
my daughter
attention.
worked in daycare and little kids bite.
Yeah. Just
So
trying to get attention or express themselves.
yeah,
and
I
know how
don't
else
think
to do
there's
it.
anything dark. And the problem with that is if they keep spreading that, you can manifest darkness. I don't think they want darkness. I think if you stay in the light, you're going to get so much more activity.
It's bedtime. So we've all selected our bedrooms for the night. It's about 3 o'clock. I've got a big mark on my head from wearing my GoPro. I got this creepy room. We've got like a little portal thing going on over here. And I'm gonna leave this camera on all night in case something does happen. They say that like a little kid is supposed to wake you up in the middle of the night, but we're gonna hope that doesn't happen. So I'm right next to the nursery. I know, what do you got going on in here again?
I got
It's
the
the-
dark room. Look how nice and light hers is. I got the poop turd room with all the crazy, creepy dolls.
Well, look at mine. I got.
Are you sleeping with door open or door closed?
I'm closing my door.
All right.
Yeah, I'm kind of afraid of what I'll see in the hallway.
I'm closing my door.
You think something's gonna happen tonight?
I think we're gonna hear out here what you think this is for. I think we're gonna hear women out here talking and laughing. I think the kids are gonna knock on their room, and I think you're gonna hear footsteps out here.
All right.
Nice knowing you.
Just got home from our trip to the Bihl Manor in Fremont. At the moment, not realizing how much activity actually happened, but there was quite a bit. We mentioned before we went to bed, we might be able to hear noise coming from the children's room or coming from anywhere else in the house. Tammy said she was gonna play one of her video games on her phone for a little bit. Dawn said she was gonna listen to some podcasts. I was gonna watch some TikTok videos to kind of calm down. I ended up sleeping all last night, lights on. I talked to Tammy this morning before we left, and she was comfortable enough to turn her lights off. She said she didn't listen to any music or play any of her games, and Dawn said she fell asleep with her headphones on. I double checked that with Dawn to say, are you sure you didn't listen to anything that I would have been able to hear? And she said, absolutely not. I asked the same thing to Tammy. Tammy said no, she didn't have any audio going at all. Yet somehow last night when I was laying in bed and after I shut TikTok off, I was listening, I zipped myself in my sleeping bag up around my head, I could hear talking. It wasn't women, it sounded like a TV. I know they said that occasionally you can hear women sitting on the benches outside of those rooms. It sounded like someone was either listening to music or there was a group of young people talking. When we talk about the paranormal and unexplained, that was certainly unexplained after I talked to Dawn and Tammy and found out that they weren't watching any videos or listening to any audio on an external speaker that I would have been able to hear. So Bihl Manor, is it haunted? I think there's something going on there. Obviously, Tammy says there's a lot going on there. If you're in the Northwest Ohio area, is it worth checking out? I think so. You never know what you're going to find into in some of these locations. There's your paranormal exploring. I hope you have a great scary season. Please subscribe to our videos because next year we're going to have a blowout year. We're already putting a list together of where we're going in 2026. So I know this year was abbreviated with our videos. It was for good reason. We both got a little bit busy, but I promise you we're going to make it up to you in 2026.